Welcome back to the channel. Today we're viewing some more Godzilla figures.
Yes,
Why do you sound so tired?
because he actually is tired. So are
Okay.
all of us. Today we are reviewing Hiya Toys. If you are not a Godzilla collector, you'll probably go like, "Did you just make that name up?" Nope, it's a legit toy company. They do mostly MonsterVerse toys, but they've also done some Toho Godzilla toys. They've also done some Star Trek toys, if I remember correctly. Needless to say, Hiya's been getting a good reputation because they have been successfully been able to balance SH Monsterarts quality for an affordable price. Most Hiya Toys figures are roughly 70 Canadian dollars. Ghidorah is one exception. He's like 100 and something, but that's because he's massive. But most of them are average around that price, meaning more people can buy these figures, and their qualities are actually like similar, sometimes better than SH Monsterarts quality. SH Monsterarts figures are often very expensive, which is why a lot of people turn them down. But Hiya Toys is like the balance, the perfect center point for a good quality monster figure for an affordable price. Sort of depends on what figures we're going to be looking at here. But we do have one SH Monsterarts figure, which is the Evolved Godzilla over there. But I don't have another episode we can fit this in. Also, Brandon's leaving soon, and I want to get his opinions on it, so I'm just going to squeeze it in this one. Call it what you will. Now, if you're not familiar with the products, these are the packaging they normally come in. So obviously we have one Mothra here. That's why I didn't open this one yet. Review will be coming soon on the main channel. But this, a small size figure, will look like this. Now we also have a Kong. I can't get it up. We have a Kong, but that one's from Skull Island. Kong Skull Island, so that's Teenager Kong. We have an adult Kong here from Godzilla vs. Kong, but I obviously didn't review this yet. That's why I haven't opened it yet. Still in here. So, again, review coming soon on the channel. And there is a Beast Glove Kong on its way that Hiya is going to be making soon. So that's very nice. But for now, in today's video, we're just going to be looking at Skull Island Kong, so Teenager Kong before he is primed up to fight Godzilla. But this exists. Just know that. This exists. Hiya is very good at milking Godzilla, like the character license. All Godzillas come in the same box. This box. It looks like this. Not too big, not too small, but it's very identifiable when you go into a toy store to look for these things. Like that. But since then, their packaging has improved a little bit. Instead of just a figure, they have like a legit artwork on the boxes now. So these are the older packages, the older figures. So, there you go. Am I even showing the camera? There you go. So look for these boxes when you're shopping for Hiya Toys. I am not sponsored by them. But we are going to be reviewing just the ones that I have opened and have done reviews on the main channel. So that is the agenda for today's video. So Santos, what would you like to look at first? Skullcrawler. Alright, this one is new. Just came out from Godzilla vs. Kong. This one is the one that Mechagodzilla sacrifices. Review it.
Is he supposed to be like slimy?
Yep.
Okay, that's why it's all like shiny and stuff. I like how the mouth opens. It's like the top and the bottom open at the same time. Good paint. I don't think it'll wear off because there's that coating over it. Not too much articulation on the tail part and the body. I don't know, solid 7 out of 10.
I don't have the old Skullcrawler. That's the only one I have. They have an older one, but I never bought it, so.
The arms are nice. You can like, it's good flexibility. You can like move the joints and do like, I don't know what this pose is, but yeah, you can like do that. The tail This is like one long tail, which I guess it's accurate, but like it feels weird to have like this one long line of plastic that's not very flexible. So I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I was gonna comment on something, but
Oh,
never
yes,
mind.
yeah, what-
No, not on that figure.
We're gonna
Never
say-
mind, never mind. I'll put that.
Muto. All right. So this is Mama Muto. There is obviously two Mutos in the movie, the female one and the male one. The male one is the one with wings, smaller. The Mama one is this one, bigger one, doesn't have any wings. And this is actually the first time the Mutos have a toy, have a figure.
A solid 7.5.
Why?
There's more articulation than the other one,
Good answer.
and they're more sturdy. Yeah.
Good answer. All right. Oh, the head.
I know your knowledge on this creature is a little bit limited because you didn't see the movie, so just judge it as the figure.
The claws are a little sharp, actually, but they are pointed inwards. So that's, not as dangerous. It is sharp though.
It's meant to be sharp.
Yeah, not like dangerously sharp.
Like she actually, I think she actually stabs Godzilla a couple times with her claws.
Can you move these? No. Oh, you can. Okay, so the claws can be turned this way. Could probably. Yeah, but I don't. It wouldn't like. It would hurt a little bit, but it wouldn't like make you bleed unless you. That. So it's. I wouldn't give it to little kids, but for.
Well, all of these are not for
Okay,
little.
that's true. But don't. If you buy this and you have a kid, I wouldn't give it to them, especially not this one, because it's kind of spiky. It's just a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good, I think.
But they have like, this is one of like the few products, physical products on that specific monster. They haven't done enough.
Well, because it's in one movie, right? And that's it.
Yeah. They haven't yet to do the male Muto, the one with wings. Give me the figure. No, don't throw it. Don't throw it. She also, in the movie, she lays her eggs, right? The egg sac, they didn't make it orange, which I think is good. They should have made it orange. It'll be weird. It would
Why?
have stood out too
Stood
much.
out. Yeah, but it's lore accurate.
Yeah, it is. But I think the way they're advertising this figure is you buy this to fight Godzilla. You don't buy this to create the scene of her laying the eggs.
I don't know who wants to recreate that scene.
Exactly. She's meant to fight Godzilla. All right, what next? I don't know what you're pointing at. Mothra?
Yeah.
Okay. So we just reviewed the Playmates Mothra. That's the...
It's in a separate video, which you should totally go watch.
So this is the King of Monsters Mothra. That's one of them. The other one's right here, which I didn't open yet.
But it's the same mold.
Same mold, yes.
No stand. I give that a point off for no
Oh,
stand.
it does have a stand. I don't know where I put it.
Yeah. So
As you can see, there's stands. There's some of the photos on here. She's on a stand.
Yeah. So these all actually, most of them have stands.
Yeah.
But we're too lazy to put
Too
them
lazy,
up.
especially Ghidorah.
And we're showing them off anyways, so there's no need. But just know that if you do buy them, they will come with a stand for you to display.
Paint is pretty good. You can move the legs too.
Playmates one you can't, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think so. 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. The wings are not like, compared to the previous one, the wings are not like stickers. They're actually textured. So that's a plus. It is the blue version. It has flexibility here. You can actually move the legs. And the front legs as well. Yeah, that's cool. Better. Sure, what did I give the other Mothras?
You gave the big one like a 7, I think.
7? So this is...
That's the big one. I forgot we gave the small one.
Oh, so small one's less. So this is probably 7.5 as well then. Same as Santos.
There you go. I mean, while you're at it, take a look at this one. Don't open it, but just look at just different color. She's orange in this one.
Yeah, so this is the orange version. Yeah, this one, if you look, it's better than the other one because it's the same similar design with the eye. I don't know if it's an eye, but this eye looking thing on the wing, but it's not a sticker this time, which is a lot better.
All right, Teenager Kong, Adult Kong.
I don't see the difference. Well, more facial hair probably.
Bro, it's facial hair all the time. What are you talking about?
More facial hair in that one.
Does it? How much more?
Not
really.
No beard here. I don't. Whatever.
Maybe. A little bit.
Here's other photographs in the back.
Why is he always angry?
Whoops.
Why doesn't she smile?
I accidentally took off his hand.
I think his hand is very loose. But he comes with a weapon, a tree.
Yeah. To stab the Godzilla with.
He fights Skullcrawlers in that movie.
No, he can beat Godzilla with a tree.
Teenager Kong wouldn't stand a chance against Godzilla.
No, he would beat him. He's very agile. He can dodge all the attacks. That's a new sequel idea. Time traveling Godzilla goes back in time and fights.
Godzilla visits Skull Island.
Yeah.
And then fights all the monsters on there, and then fights.
It's kind of like, wait, I have an idea. Avengers Endgame Godzilla style. Godzilla time travels and recruits all the variants of Godzilla, Kong, and all the monsters from the past movies, and brings them to the future and then fights. What's the big monster?
Destroyer.
And fights like Destroyer,
Wow, we're cooking up a new movie here.
Give this a point off because loose wrist.
Oh yeah, when we were setting that up, I literally just put this on the table and the wrist came off.
Nice.
And it can do the thing that Brandon likes to do, the weird head.
Okay.
I don't know. Give it a 6.5.
He does have a lot of joints.
A little creaky.
Oh yeah, it's creaky.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It's creaky.
7, but it's too creaky, so 6.5. But I like the tree. The tree's cool. I've never seen a Godzilla figure or a Kong figure holding a tree, so it's very.
I mean,
unique.
this is before he finds the axe. So burning Godzilla.
This is more
Or
heavy.
someone left a comment on my review. He's like, "This looks like a Cheeto Godzilla."
You just dunk him in Cheeto dust.
Exactly.
Deep fry.
Someone made it looks like pizza, almost like pizza.
I mean, he turns into this form for only like 2 minutes, at the very end of King of Monsters.
I see.
But it's a nod.
That's gonna.
It's a nod because Burning Godzilla is, of course, from the Toho films, so it was supposed to be a reference.
Can't really move his waist area.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's catching.
Is it supposed to be like that, or is it by design? Is it by design or is that by accident?
It's the same mold throughout all Godzillas, so whatever articulation you see on there will apply to here as well. The pink one is coming next month.
All of these figures have really stiff joints, and I'm kind of afraid of moving them because they might break.
Oh yeah, when you look at this one, don't move the head. The head is the head keeps falling off all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just Cheeto Godzilla.
You're a cheat.
6.5 or something.
What was the other one we did? Kong.
Yeah, remember this is only for like one scene.
He looks burnt.
Yeah, he is. It's in the name, Burning Godzilla.
Yeah, no, like burnt as in like charred. You know, someone toasted him in the oven too long.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like he would be more orange and more glowy.
I don't know what he looks like in the movie though.
We watched
You
it.
watched the movie.
I forgot. I don't know if it's like more orange or more black color.
Black. He's normally black.
No, when he's like burning Godzilla.
But he is normally default black.
Yeah, so.
Can we have a white Godzilla?
Maybe next movie. Pink, then he turns into white.
Rainbow Godzilla.
Oh no, LGBTQ Godzilla? God no.
It's just the Rainbow Road. He went to Mario Kart.
He is the road.
Everyone can drive
He
on.
shoots like a rainbow beam now.
It's a new Mario Kart level.
Jesus.
Godzilla Mario Kart collab. Let's go.
Don't know if Toho would allow that. But
Brawl Stars had a Godzilla collab.
yeah, but it's Toho Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of flexible, not really. Too toasty. The coloring. It could be glowing.
Does it show the burning aspect well? The burning element.
He looks burned. I'll go to 6 because he looks like he got burnt.
So, rather than burning, he looks burned. Burned Godzilla. Past tense.
Someone put him in the toaster too long.
There you go.
And put Cheeto dust on him.
Yeah, they could have made it. I don't know. Maybe the coloring, maybe like some translucent, some glowing parts.
I understand they didn't choose translucent or the figure would break really easily.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Something.
I think this is just called Heat Ray Godzilla. It comes with,
A popsicle.
yes, but don't move the head, because the head keeps falling off every time I play with it.
Can it fit in here?
No.
No.
No, you should be able to.
Oh, yeah, the head came off. I would give this, oh no, there. Just, yeah. It looks better than the Cheeto one. Give it a 7, because also it comes with a beam. But if you can't move his neck, then that means the beam can't really touch the ground.
So if the head was not loose, then this could do it properly. 7.5.
There's an upcoming one. It's an LED. So you press the button and his spikes will light up.
Okay, that would be. This is a 7. The other one would be a 7.5 if it light up. That'd be cool.
Yeah. It's a little bit more expensive because it's electronic, but it's basically this. Think of this, but with a button here, and then the spikes will light up.
And sound effects?
Yeah. That's why it's a little bit more pricey, but it's fair. All right, that one we reviewed the Playmates one.
Freezing Godzilla.
Nope, Energized Godzilla. We reviewed that earlier, the Playmates version. So this is the one Hia Toys did.
Good out of 10.
That's all you say? That's all you want to see? Good out of 10. I'll say the same thing.
Okay, no other
Good
comments.
out of 10.
Nothing about the paint.
Instead
Same thing as the Cheeto thing. I think it's too blue.
it looks like he went into a blizzard and just got out of it, you know? Like normal Godzilla, but it snowed on him.
That's fair. Do you think it's better than the Playmates one?
Probably. Yeah, I think it's better.
Yeah. Regular Godzilla.
Regular Godzilla. Default Godzilla. This was for the Xenu Empire, but this is the older version from King of the Monsters. So Santos, you grab the figure. Brandon, you grab this one. So it's kind of
Oh, it's heavy.
it's kind of ironic that I reviewed the new version first before the old one, but oh well.
You can't really move the legs and arms without
So it's the same
putting
thing
a
as
lot
before,
of
right?
force.
It's the same as the other
Yeah,
figures.
yeah.
Not much change there, but it looks good. It just doesn't move well.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, it's like the other Godzillas, but you know he hasn't been dipped in Cheeto dust or went through a blizzard. I don't know, 7.5.
And that's all the Godzillas.
Oh, that's a separate one.
That's a different company. Yes.
I'll do the whatever.
Rodan.
Okay.
Rodan.
Does it come with a stand?
Yes.
Does it come? Who's the lightning for Ghidorah? It looks like he's skydiving. He's like,
He's a flying pterodactyl. He's a big pterodactyl. And I don't know if you remember from the movie, but he has an ability where he can create windstorms from his flapping wings.
Okay. Can you do that?
I cannot do that.
Unfortunate.
His jaw came
Yeah,
off.
it's a really loose jaw. I don't know why. The jaw keeps coming off.
Is that how it came?
I think it might just be. I might have just been unlucky and bought one that has a loose jaw.
Okay, so be wary of the loose jaw.
Yeah.
It might happen to you, or it might just be like wear and tear. Yeah, the wings move this way, up to this point.
And there goes the jaw.
And the jaw, I didn't even touch the jaw. I literally was touching the wings. And then the jaw was like, I'm out. It's good, except that jaw's way too loose.
Like 6 out of 10.
With a stand. With a stand, it'd be maybe better. Too. So 6.5.
6.5. There you go. So, the last two from the Hiya line, we have our two Ghidorahs. One is the older one is the newer one that just came out, and that newer one has the lightning beams. So I guess, yeah, look at the old one first.
Okay, so that's the old one. This is the new one?
New one's this one.
Oh, that's the new one. Okay. So that one kind of looks gold. This one looks more darker.
Brown.
Yes. Looks rusty, you know, like an old map.
But no matter what, all Ghidorah figures, whether it was the SH Monsterarts one or this one, is going to be unstable just because of how Ghidorah is structured.
Yeah. So stands, they're like multiple stands for this.
Multiple stands. One for each wing, and then like one for the main body.
So we were too lazy to figure out how to do it again because it was all in a box. So we did not.
You can like hurt yourself with the spikes here. In fact.
Kinda.
Yeah, if you like.
Okay, don't do it. I don't think you want to be smacking your figure that hard. Nope. How much is this? Like a couple hundred?
160 something.
Okay.
The SH Monsterarts one, if you remember, was like almost $500. So this is a significant price jump.
I was expecting like 200 plus.
No, it's actually relatively cheap. Cheaper in Ghidorah standards.
7 out of 10.
I'll give it 8 out of 10.
And I will say, the wings are retractable, as you can see. The SH Monsterarts, remember, it was just two big pieces. These ones are retractable. Saves you a little bit of space if you don't want him to spread his wings.
So on display would look nicer too.
Yeah, but because I have to put this in a box, that's why I have all the wings detached. Because you can snap these together to keep the wings full, but I need to put these in a box, so that's why. It's not the case.
Okay.
All right, so that's old Ghidorah. What'd you give it, Brandon?
80 out of 100.
80 of 100. What, just because he's big?
I don't know.
So that's new Ghidorah, just released like last month, and comes with a lightning.
Is the wing kind of just falling?
I mean, I detached it, so.
How do you attach it? Oh, I see. Too much effort to attach it. It's the same mold, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's just shinier.
With the...
these.
Yeah.
Thing you have to like line up with his tongue. His tongues, sorry, he has three. I forgot he has 3 heads.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay, so you do that 3 times. And it would probably be pretty stable with a stand.
Yes.
But
I did also see from somewhere, I'm not going to actually do it, but Kevin, the right head, because in the movie Godzilla rips off that head, it's actually more loose, so you can actually detach the head.
Intentional or just...
The thing, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I've seen other reviews and people are like, oh my god, that Kevin is more detachable.
Okay, interesting. If that's intentional, that's cool. If it's not, maybe it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Right. Okay. I'd give this actually 7.5. I don't like the shine.
You like the brown one better.
Yeah, kind of. It looks more realistic. This one looks like someone painted it in gold. I like the lightning. The lightning's better, but the coloring is, slightly off-putting to me. But maybe that's just...
Obviously, this one's way more affordable than the SH Monsterarts one. Well, speaking of SH Monsterarts, we have one right there. The brand new pink Evolved Godzilla just released. The Hiya Toys one is coming soon. It's not out yet, but it's coming soon. But Ben and I put the SH Monster one out much earlier than we anticipated. And I think the Scar King one's coming out soon as well, so that's pretty nice. But I managed to get my hands on Godzilla a little early, so.
I can see why this is more popular and more expensive.
Yeah.
Better movement.
Yeah.
Articulation.
Better molding, better... I don't know about the pink fins. Wait, can he do it? Yeah.
Goodness.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Automatic 10 out of 10 for me, just because of that. I'm just kidding.
8.5 out of 10.
It's nicer. It also feels a bit looser.
It's $140.
For this tiny figure.
It's SH Monsterarts. It is going to be more expensive.
Okay, well, the figure overall is an 8 out of 10, but for the price, it's like a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Or 7 out of 10.
But it's very lore accurate. Like, they actually, I think they nailed the pink.
It's better. It's just, I think it's not worth it, in my opinion.
I saw one complaint is that he has a bit of green contrasting it, and it looks kind of off.
This green?
If you look closely, like
The eye?
you can see like the dusting on his skin, on his body. So a little bit of green.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
was one complaint I saw. People were like, it looks a little off.
Yeah, it is. If you look closely, if I wasn't paying attention, you wouldn't notice it. If you're just looking from afar.
But this is a 1 out of 4. The Kong one, they're not going to release a Kong one because what they've done instead, they include an extra arm with the glove, and it's included in the Scar King. So you just need to buy the Scar King, then you have the Scar King figure, and then you can just take your old Kong figure and put the glove on.
So it's kind of like you buy this one, then you kind of upgrade
Yep.
your old figure.
So technically, we're just missing 2, Scar King and Shimo. So there you go, because Kong is already out technically. As soon as Scar King releases, Kong also releases. Yeah. So this is the first one that they've done, and then I think afterwards they're gonna do a Mothra and Suko, the kid, the baby ape,
Yeah.
as like a 2-pack, both of them in 1 pack. So yeah. But yeah, the Hiya Toys pink Godzilla is coming soon. For now, I just have this one to show off. Yeah. Also, have you noticed he's skinnier? He looks skinnier.
He lost some weight.
Yeah, he lost some weight. So there you go. What is your impression of, not counting this one, your impression of the Hiya brand?
Better than the Playmates.
Much better.
Do you think they balance the in-between mark of this quality but affordable?
Yes.
Sure.
He does not sound convinced.
I wonder if Hiya should do Transformers figures. Because they only done Monsterverse and Star Trek.
Maybe they will. When did they do Star Trek? Like recently or a
Star
long
Trek
time
recently, actually. They
Okay.
started just doing
So I
exclusively
think
Monsterverse figures.
I think it's recent. Then maybe maybe they have plans.
But like third-party Transformer figures?
Yeah, something like that. Like similar to what they're doing with these monster figures.
Or is it licensed but they can't transform?
Maybe I don't know about transforming. Probably they can't transform. Because if you're looking at this kind of quality, it's hard to do a transforming feature.
I think it'd be cool. I just don't know if it will work.
Was there a figure here that stood out to you?
The Ghidorah.
Ghidorahs. Yeah.
Ghidorah, my favorite.
If you want detailed reviews, obviously, main channel has all those reviews, including this one. Yeah, next year I will be getting the rest. So Godzilla content isn't going away anytime soon. Thankfully, this is how I keep my channel alive. And yeah, to the 5,000 people watching this episode, I hope you enjoyed. I'm assuming this is good.
Hopefully 5,000. We gotta beat that previous video.
Yeah. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, give it a Titan-sized thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for more. And maybe by the time you return, I would have gotten all the other ones, and then we can do a follow-up. If you love Godzilla as much as... I don't really love Godzilla that much, but you guys do. But if you really love Godzilla, you know what to do. And also check out the documentary In Christ Alone, Our Purpose in Thailand.
Okay.
Great project.
Very related.
Yeah, it's very related to this video. Very related. All right, go check it out.
Where's Godzilla?
Godzilla's... He'll make a cameo in the documentary. Trust. No, he doesn't.
Watch the whole thing to find the hidden Godzilla.
Yes. All right. See you in the next one. Peace.